This is my daughter Adrian, and this is my dog Ollie. Ollie's a real dog. He likes to take naps, he likes to take walks, he loves for somebody to pet him. That's one of his favorite things. But he's a real dog. And I have more real dogs, but I don't see them right now. This is another dog, but he's not a real dog. He's a pretend dog. He's a stuffed animal that one of my other daughters gave me. And he's not alive. He's not real. He's a pretend dog. This is a real dog. This is a pretend dog. I can pretend that my dog is real. I can make him run. I could make him talk. Hello there. I could make him bark. Ruff, ruff, ruff. But he's a pretend dog. He's not real. Can you think of other things that are real and pretend? I have 2 eggs here. Can you see them? Do you know which one is real and which one is pretend? Can you point to the one that is real? Can you point to the one that's pretend? You're right. I also have some flowers. Which ones do you think are real and which are pretend? If you said these were the pretend flowers, you're right. These flowers are real. They're called orchids. But this is a necklace with pretend flowers. I could wear it around my neck, but it's just pretend. Now I have 2 rabbits. I have this rabbit that's all white with black eyes. And I have this rabbit who is black and gray and white. Which rabbit do you think is real? Do you think this rabbit is real or pretend? Do you think this rabbit is real? I think I see his nose moving. I think he must be real. So we talked about pretend and real. Some things look like something, like an egg, but they're pretend. And then we have the real thing, a real egg and a pretend egg, or real flowers and pretend flowers. Even a toy dog and a real dog. Those are all things that are pretend. But what about our imagination? We can use our imagination to pretend. So right here, I have a real teacup. I could drink tea out of a real teacup, but I was just pretending because I didn't have any tea in my cup. Or I could use my imagination and just pretend I'm holding a cup. And that's pretend, but I'm using my imagination. I'm imagining something that isn't really there. So I have tea. Oh, that's yummy. That's my favorite kind of tea. I can pretend and use my imagination with nothing at all, but I can see it in my mind. I could do the same thing with this. This is a candle. This is a real candle, but sometimes I might use my finger and pretend that it's a candle. I could shield it from the wind so that it doesn't blow out, or I could blow it out on purpose. It's not a real candle, but I'm using my imagination to pretend. So later today in the next video, we're going to talk a little bit more about real and pretend. But I hope you had fun playing along. See you next video.